Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Global Mass Meditation Live. Coming at you live from Western Canada. Got a big one for you tonight with this major planetary alignment, bringing up a lot of stuff for everyone. It's a very energetic time, and I think you're going to like tonight's meditation. I'm David. This is my divine counterpart, Kelly, and we are blessed to be with you for another Global Mass Meditation. If you can just let us know in the chat, let me bring everything up here. Just that our audio is good, that our visuals are okay, and then you can hear us okay. That would be wonderful. And also let us know where you are from in the world. Love to know.
Yeah, these are some tumultuous times. I'm not sure how many of you joined us last week. It was just last week for the full moon in Cancer, and it was really emotional. Like, I can only speak for myself, but lots has been coming up. Lots of crying, lots of releasing, lots of realizations about just like awareness about the patterns and the behaviors, and lots of mirrors, lots of reflections, lots of fear, irrational fear. And I personally feel, and from people I've talked to, it seems like there's been a real manifestation of that fear kind of coming up. And again, lots coming to the surface, lots to deal with
Hmm.
at this time. So, really, I've just been super called to have a meditation on this day. And I was telling David, I mean, I can't fake it. I'm not going to come out and say I've had, the easiest week or the easiest time. But again, it's just about showing up in the face of all of that and remembering that we are the light and we are here to be the transformation and to make the shift, even when it's difficult and there's a lot of energy here right now. So, I'm excited for a release. I don't know about you, but I
It's gonna
need
be,
one.
it's gonna be good. Yeah, we'll have two parts, or I guess three parts, really, if you count it that way, to our meditation. For those of you who are new, I will begin with an activation, and then Kelly will have a chunk of the meditation, and then I'm gonna have a smaller part at the end of that. But the end part is going to be really powerful. So stick around for the whole thing, and we're going to do a chakra cleanse and a tune-up as well, which is going to be, I think, much needed, and just give you some preparations for heading out there into the world with a very challenging, energetic signature. Whether you're going through it or anyone else is, I'm sure you know someone that is, and if not, I'm sure you're encountering people out there in the world who are going through some initiations right now, and that's all this spiritual work is. It's important to unpersonalize the what we call evils, but the things that come up seemingly against us is never against us. I don't believe there is a spiritual battle going on. I don't believe that there is a war or anything like this. I believe that there is an unveiling happening, and I believe that there is a remembering that there is only light. Okay, and with that is a release of all paradigms, which, because of material world consciousness that we have been existing in for many, many thousands of years, we find it difficult to let go of. And no one is unaffected by this. If you're in a human vessel, you're going through something. Some of us going through major things, and others are just holding space. But we're all in this together. This is the family of light. So, nearly 300 of you live already. If you're here, there's no accident that you're here. Please bear in mind that we do send mail outs for these global mass meditations. At the end of the show, please head to gflstation.com and scroll to the bottom of the page and put your email address in there, and you'll be put onto our mailing list. And at the end of tonight's show, there will only be one platform where you'll be able to redo this meditation. We're going to keep the live on one platform, and that's the Sunflower Life Official. So if you're coming from another channel of the GFL station, Above Duality or TUM, some of our other channels, please, at the end of the show, if you want to do the meditation again, please go back to the Sunflower Life, where it will be live permanently.
Yes. And as much as you are absolutely right in everything that you just said, and that was all truth, sometimes it doesn't make it any easier for those of us who feel like it is personal.
Yeah.
And we are going through it. And in this realm, like, it is a reality. Even though as much as we know it's an illusion and it's not real, it still feels very real, and it's very real here as we go through it. So, we're not discrediting anything that anybody is going through, and we are just here to move through it together, because these are some hugely energetic times when you talk about everything shifting from the leadership perspective of the government and the inauguration of Trump. There's just a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of things coming up, and we just want to anchor in that truth and, bring light, connect with all of you. Remember that we are all one, especially when there is so much separation and division trying to pull us apart. But again, that's the illusion, that's the appearance. And we're really here to just try to see through that and remember to do that.
Yeah, so we've got some important light work to do tonight. And as Kelly mentioned, we take this work very, very seriously. This is big stuff, guys, but not personally. It's when we personalize things that we get into the difficulty of blocked energy. And we're going to do a great clearing tonight. So we'll begin very, very shortly, in just under a couple of minutes. And what was I going to say on top of that? Yeah, it's not going to slow down, guys. The energies are going to accelerate, but we will accelerate with them. And we're actually going to do an exercise tonight that's going to help you with that. One that I started doing, which is very, very powerful, with a rotational chakra tune-up. So it's going to be big. But there is a scene, as I mentioned in my recent show with Jeff, there is a scene at the end of the movie Contact, and where Jodie Foster travels through this great wormhole. And no one can see this with their physical eyes, but she's going through it. And the little craft that she's in, I encourage you to watch the movie if you haven't already, starts to vibrate tremendously hard, to a point where the camera that's filming her, because it's been documented, starts to sort of distort because the vibrations are so intense. And on the second phase of the wormhole that she goes through, she gets ejected from her chair and there's no gravity. So she sort of enters this floating space. But the chair is still vibrating that she was sitting in, really, really, really strong. And then suddenly the chair snaps off its fixing. And it's this moment of stillness, this moment of release and calm. And that's sort of what we're going through with this initiation. There's a lot of clearing. There's a lot of high frequency energy that we're all feeling is vibrating. It's very, very fast. And the key for the family of light is to do our own energy work and to show up as present and as loving intent as we can. And hopefully tonight's meditation is going to help you with that.
Yes, there's a lot. That was interesting. And there's a lot of interesting comments happening in the chat tonight. It's hard to keep up with everything. A lot of people are asking about just like the diet, our diet at this time, what we should be eating. There's comments saying they feel like they're going to throw up because the energies are so intense. And someone mentioned something called the 1987 convergence. I've never even heard of that, but I was born in that year. So that's really interesting. And I'm so curious. You're going to have to tell me more about that. We can potentially touch on these conversations at the end of our meditation, but we know that everybody shows up to meditate in this space, so we'll try to get started on that as soon as we can. Time to shift.
Shift happens.
Time for a cosmic shift.
We got a new revamp of the website, new designs like these coming soon, guys. Stick around for that. But yes, stick around until the end of the show. We'll do a little Q&A and a chat with you all, but I think it's time to get started. So let me layer in some music here. As always, I need your help in the chat. Please do give me a 5x5 if the music is great, or if the music is too low, or if the music is too high. Please do let me know. And I'm going to layer it in against my voice here. So let me move the mic a little bit closer. And let's layer in some music.
Yeah, so much anxiety, guys. So much irrational fear. And yeah, we're just here to feel it and allow it to come through the surface, express it, and transmute it.
Okay. Did a quick sound check.
I'm just listening to the chat, babe.
All right, guys. I'm going to be speaking around this volume, and Kelly's going to be the same. So how does this volume with the music of my voice sound? Please do let me know. let me know what the music needs to do, or if it's just perfect. And as soon as enough of you tell me how it is, we will begin tonight's global mass meditation.
They all want you to turn it up. We already know.
I've actually got it turned up a little bit higher. Sounds great, sounds great, sounds great.
Okay. This is good.
We're off to a good start. Okay, 5x5, lots of 5x5s.
Ooh.
Okay.
Doing something right today.
Very nice.
Are we done?
All right, my friends, that's good enough for me. Headphones in if you need to do that. Let us settle into the present space. I want to invite you to invite your team of light to join you at this time. Bring in your guides, bring in your team, your galactic family, whoever it is. Bring them in and get them to surround you. You are safe and protected. You are never not. Surrounded by this great team of light at all times. And let us be certain with our energies in this meditation. Let us move to the next level. Let us remember how powerful we are. So as you breathe, taking deep in breaths and big releases, letting go of what no longer serves. Imagine that great infinity symbol like you're wearing a mask over your eyes, like a superhero. And on the in-breath, just say to yourself, I remember who I am. And on the out-breath, I am the light. I remember who I am. I am the light. Take a few deep breaths with this. 500 of you live, the family of light, uniting all around the world. Breathe in deep. Breathe out and release. Remember who you are. It is time. And at this time we call upon the great angels, the archangels of the horizontal plane, to join us, beginning in the east. Archangel Raphael, the archangel of air, whose energy color is green. Invite in Raphael to the east now. And to the south, Archangel Michael, the archangel of fire, whose energy color is blue. Bring in that beautiful blue energy on the south coordinate now. And in the west, Archangel Gabriel, the archangel of water, whose energy color is diamond white. Bring in that diamond white energy to the west. And finally to the north, Archangel Uriel, the archangel of earth, whose energy color is red. Let us invite Uriel to complete the 4 directions in the north now. Great brothers of light, join us to hold the space and hold the light. The family of light all joined together. And now we ask for the presence of Jesus, Yeshua, the Christ, Saint Germain, the loved one, Zoroaster, the king, Zarathustra, the magi, Lao Tzu, the old sage, the Buddha, Babaji, the eternal one, Lahiri Mahasaya, the smiling guru, Sri Yukteswar, the teacher, Paramahansa Yogananda, the gift, El Moria, the Lord, of the first ray, Kuthumi, the great guiding light, Dwal Kul, the master teacher, Paul the Venetian, Serapis Bey, the lord of ascension, Hilarion, the bringer of joy, the English master Douglas Baker, the keeper of this ashram, Sanat Kumara, the ancient of days, the planetary logos, Amun-Ra, Vesta Helios, the solar logos, Isis, the great mother and divine feminine, Mary Magdalene, and the high priestess energies, Krishna, the avatar, Kuan Yin, the incandescent one, Aina, the ninth dimensional guide, Mohammed the prophet, and Joshua who walked with God. The masters in you, Yahweh in you, Savior in you. Take a deep breath in through the nose and hold the breath at the top this time. Activate the pineal. Activate. And when ready, release. Another big breath in and hold. Lighting up the cave, bringing the etheric antenna online. Activate. And when ready, release. Add a final deep breath in and hold. Lighting up the cave, activate. And when ready, release. Let us go deeper, family of light.
Welcome, beloved family of light. As we gather today, we stand on the cusp of profound transformation. Yesterday marked a significant shift with new leadership on Earth, a significant moment that reflects the changes rippling across the cosmos. And today, with the energy of the planetary alignment gracing the heavens, a celestial dance is taking place and inviting us into growth, healing, and higher purpose. Take a deep breath as you feel the support of the ground beneath you, anchoring you to Mother Earth. I'd like you to bring awareness to your root chakra at this time, located at the very tip of your tailbone, the very base of your spinal column. The root chakra is red in color and is connected to the earth element. It is related to our survival instincts and to our sense of grounding and connection to our bodies and the physical plane. Feel your body relax deeper, and with each inhale, draw in the grounding energy of Gaia's love. With each exhale, release any tension, fear, or doubt. You are safe. You are supported. Envision your root chakra lighting up brighter and beginning to activate and spin. You are safe. You are supported. You are ready for this journey we are about to take. So with eyes closed, body relaxed, a radiant light now begins glowing within your heart. This light quickly begins to expand, surrounding your entire body in a cocoon of golden white energy. You notice you feel lighter, freer, and more expansive. As your light body activates, you can start to imagine your soul self gently lifting away from your body, away from the surface you are laying on, away from the physical. You are rising higher and higher now, up through your ceiling, into the night sky, raising higher still, above the clouds, up and beyond the atmosphere, until all you can see is the beautiful blue planet below you, a shining beacon of light and love in the cosmos. Take a moment to hold gratitude in your heart for all that Gaia provides. You are part of her, and she is part of you. Now, family of light, together, we shall embark on this sacred journey through the 6 current planets in alignment. Our first stop is Mars, the red planet. Our light bodies are able to travel at light speed, and I will lead the way. So follow me to the fiery planet of courage and action. As we approach, I will instruct you all to form our usual circle as the family of light, so we can all join hands around the planet upon arrival. And as the last of you arrive, and as the circle completes, know that Mars is a planet that represents energy, action, and desire. Understanding Mars can help us gain insights into our own strengths and weaknesses, and has called us here to align with the aspect of our consciousness that gives us strength, courage, will, and determination. All of the sudden, you can feel the bold red energy of the planet pulsing in rhythm with your root chakra. The frequency is now in sync with our own, and the transmission that is coming through is that you are being asked to allow Mars to be a catalyst for transformation. Mars whispers, take bold steps, release fear, and ignite your inner fire. Allow its energy to flow into your light body, filling you with the strength to move forward fearlessly. You can also start to feel a transformation of the energy take place within your being. And you notice your sacral chakra is now coming online. This is an energy center located in the lower abdomen that is now lighting up as an orange color within. It's starting to spin and activate. And this is an indication that our work here on Mars is done, and it is time to continue along our journey. So thank Mars for its gift of courage, and with that, we will now ascend further. Next, we are on our way to Venus, and we will make the same circle of light, joining hands upon arrival. This is the realm of love, beauty, and connection. Venus is a feminine, celestial deity and has invited us here to help us achieve balance and healing, mostly around relationships. She has been associated with fertility, and with that reminder, you can feel the softer orange energy of the planet begin to pulse in rhythm now with your sacral chakra. Feel Venus's warm embrace as it prompts you to nurture your relationships, starting with yourself, and to embrace creativity and let harmony flow into your life. Allow Venus to infuse your being with unconditional love. Feel your sacral center start to expand as love is pouring in and flowing through every part of your light body. We are encouraged to feel into the emotions, and we are being asked by Venus to release any major life events we've been holding on to, and to accept the ability to change here and now. Again, you really start to notice the transformation of the energy within, and you can feel an elevation into a higher vibrational being taking place. Your solar plexus chakra is now starting to wake up. This is an energy center located near the navel, and it is now lighting up bright yellow in color as it begins to open and activate, signaling that we are done here on Venus and we shall continue to our next destination. With gratitude, it is time to head over to Jupiter. We are on our way to Jupiter, the giant of growth, abundance, and wisdom. As we approach and begin forming our circle above the planet, its energy feels expansive, infinite, and full of potential. It doesn't take long for the energy of the planet to connect with you as it begins to pulse in rhythm with your solar plexus. Jupiter recognizes that we are in need of higher learning and enlightenment, and it has invited us here because it wants to honor our sense of adventure with optimism and generosity. Jupiter is opening the door for blessings, growth, and opportunities. Jupiter tells us, think bigger, dream bigger, and step into the limitless possibilities that await you. Golden streams of light from Jupiter are surrounding you now, filling you with hope, optimism, and boundless energy. Your heart chakra is opening. There is a beautiful emerald green light shining out, emitting from you now. marking that our work here is done. Take this expansion into your being as we prepare to journey onward. Next, we reach Saturn, the wise teacher of the cosmos. Its rings glisten with ancient knowledge, reminding us of the importance of structure and discipline. As we arrive and join hands, Saturn is here to help us bring order into our lives, reminding us that the burdens of life lessons and karma often require hard work and discipline to overcome. Saturn is also the planet that rules government, represents authority, and can bring about many delays and obstacles. And that is exactly why it must happen this way, so that we can see beyond the separation and dissolve the illusion once and for all that someone, anyone, or any form of government has the ability to harm us. The awareness must come that if we hold this belief, it only exists in our consciousness. And we are being asked now to let it go. Saturn's energy is encouraging us to build a strong foundation for our dreams, commit to our long-term goals, and grow through patience and perseverance. Allow the feelings of compassion and kindness to move through your vessel. You have the ability to feel at peace, radiate compassion, and be empathetic. It is time to look beyond the appearances of what is and just feel into the gift of giving and receiving love. As you do this, you can feel Saturn's grounding energy anchoring you, helping you create stability in all areas of your life. And just like that, the energy within you begins to transmute and transform. The heart wall has been taken down. The energy is moving, and the throat chakra is waking up. With respect, we thank Saturn and ascend further, setting out towards Uranus. And as we approach Uranus, an electric blue planet, we are greeted by the energy of radical change and breakthroughs. Unlike where we just were, this planet celebrates rebellion, revolution, and speaking out. Almost instantly, the blue energy of the planet begins pulsing in rhythm with your throat chakra. The frequency and transmission that is coming through is that you are being asked to freely express yourself. It is time to break free of the conventional way of thinking, dear ones. Uranus whispers, embrace transformation, let go of what no longer serves you, and step into your most authentic self. Flashes of lightning are sparking and starting to go off within your light body, breaking through old patterns and creating space for new possibilities. Everything is coming to the surface. It's all being transmuted. The shift is taking place on the inner and outer planes. Every soul at every level of consciousness is changing now. Your third eye is coming online. With gratitude for the bold energy we have received here, it is now time to go forth and continue our journey. Our final stop is Neptune, the planet of dreams, intuition, and spiritual insight. Arrival here is soft, ethereal, and deeply calming. As we join hands, the energy of Neptune feels almost elusive and unreal. It is very much a dream state here, connected mainly to our subconscious. And with the third eye awakened, anything is possible. We are being encouraged to allow our creativity to come alive here. Tune in, lean into your intuition, feel the love and compassion supporting you. Connect to the divinity all around you on this very mystical plane. Neptune speaks. Trust your intuition, align with your higher self, and dive into the infinite waters of your soul. Visualize yourself surrounded by a glowing sea of light. Feel the depths of your spiritual connection. Let Neptune awaken your divine wisdom. As you do, the crown chakra at the top of your head begins to come online and light up. Now illuminated with the full spectrum of the purest light, we will gently prepare for our return to Earth. With all the wisdom and energy you've gathered, we begin to take our journey back to Earth. As your light body descends, you see Gaia glowing brighter than ever. Her heart beating in rhythm with yours, ours, the family of light. We are all one. You intuitively gather around planet Earth. All of the souls here with us tonight from across the globe and beyond are holding hands in a circle of unity. Together, fully illuminated, fully charged, and ready to send waves of love, healing, and light to Mother Earth. Let us send this love light energy in the form of golden light, streaming out from our heart center into the earth, wrapping Gaia in a blanket, surrounding her in warmth. And together we affirm, we are one. We are the light. We are here to heal, to grow, and to create a better future for all. Feel this powerful activation ripple through you and across the world. Take a deep breath and release. Trust that our work in this area is complete for now, and prepare yourself for the final portion of this meditation.
All right, family of light. It is time to go a level deeper. It is the final chapter. Or you have traveled lifetimes and undergone many initiations to be where you are right now. One of the members of the family of light, here for planetary ascension. I invite you to take a moment to thank your higher self and to thank all energetic bodies of you, your soul, and the great divine creation blueprint for being here at this time. It is a time of test and challenge and initiation. So whatever it is that you're going through, just remember you are supported by a great team of light. The masters and the archangels ask you at this time to call upon them more often. For when we are in emotional turmoil in the human vessel, we feel isolated and powerless. And that is quite the opposite of the truth. We are eternal and all-powerful and fully supported. So as we float here above the planetary chakra, our beautiful planet Gaia, holding hands as the family of light, we are acutely aware that our great Mother Gaia, our great planet, the place we call home, has opened up a sacred pyramid of light for us tonight, for one final activation. We have not journeyed to this one yet, but we will go there together now for the first time. So bringing our awareness back to the infinity symbol, across each eye, wearing it like a mask, a great golden white energy pulsing with the symbol. And if you notice where the lines cross, it is over the brow chakra, and there is a golden light glowing there now. The light grows brighter, and if you feel called to do so, beloved one, journey into that light. And as you do, a great flash of light happens, and you are transported instantly to a golden white, crystalline pyramid of light, deep in the center of the earth. This is in the fifth dimensional etheric grid, opened up for us tonight for the family of light, for a little tune-up, shall we say. This pyramid of light is a little bit different to the ones we've been in before. The vibration is higher. The light is a little brighter. And in the center, where there was previously a giant quartz crystal, is a great spire of spinning golden white energy, a great vortex. It spins powerfully and beautifully, and standing beside it Archangel Michael, who is waiting for us. So journey over to the great spiral vortex of light and join Archangel Michael if you are ready. Beloved one, it is a sacred time of the ages. It is a time of shift and change. So if you are feeling the chaotic energies of the dismantling of the third dimension, you're right on track. Tonight, I and all of the angelic realms give you a sacred activation and tune-up that will help you in a number of ways in your earthly bodies moving forward. Tonight, we are going to embrace, for the first time, the sacred vortex of adamantine particles of God Creator Light from our Father, Mother God, to help your chakras spin just a little bit faster. Why is this important, you may wonder? Imagine now the ceiling fan spinning faster and faster and faster. And when it reaches a certain speed, all objects that come into contact with it simply bounce off. Tonight, this little chakra tune-up is going to allow the love-light energies of adamantine particles of light flow forth to your surroundings, and moreover, any negative energies or entities, in fact, of the shadow will simply bounce off this energy as you move closer and closer to your ascension. So if you're ready, and even if you're not, step forth and walk into the great vortex of golden light. And let us begin. As you step into the great vortex of light, you feel a great surge of energy moving through all your chakras. You feel them respond. They are ready for this tune-up. You feel safe and warm and protected and energized. So bring our awareness now to the root chakra, and this will move fast, so stay with me. Spinning clockwise, faster and faster now. Your root chakra glows golden white, matching the spin of the great vortex of light. Let us cast away a few chains, shall we, on the way up. Insecurity, no more. Unsafety and in danger, no more. Throw away these chains, beloved one, let them go. Let them spin into the great vortex of light. Feeling unloved, no more. Feeling attacked, no more. Feeling powerless, no more. The root chakra spins just a little bit faster now, glowing golden white. Moving up, the sacral chakra responds instantly, glowing golden white and spinning faster and faster, matching the root chakra spin. Childhood trauma, no more. Repressed energy, no more. Relationship blockages, no more. Restrictions and limitations, no more. Let them go. Let the chains burn up in this golden vortex of light. Moving up to the solar plexus, glowing golden white, spinning faster and faster clockwise, matching the spin. It is time to release powerlessness. It is time to release egoic control. anger, frustration. No more. Let them go. 3 chakras spinning in alignment now, faster and faster. Moving up to the heart center, glowing golden white. Spinning faster and faster. Matching the spin of the others. Lack of love, no more. Lack of self-love, no more. Inability to love, no more. Fear of receiving love and being let down, no more. Open and fully active now. Let this heart gateway spin faster and faster. Moving out to the throat chakra, almost finished. Feeling an intense energy building as all the chakras spinning faster together. The throat chakra glowing golden white. Feelings of not being heard, no more. Not being able to speak your truth, no more. Release the chains, let them go. Not having a voice, no more. Spinning faster and faster, feeling a great clear voice come online within you now like never before, a freedom. Moving up to the third eye, it glows golden white, connecting with the pineal, spinning faster and faster. Lack of vision, no more. Judging by appearances, no more. Feeling like you're not where you're supposed to be in your ascension journey, no more. Feeling clouded by the veil, no more. The third eye chakra spinning faster now, in alignment with all the other chakras, energy building. Moving up finally to the crown chakra, glowing golden white, and instantly spinning faster. All the other chakras respond, aligning themselves to the same spin rate. In our final release, feeling like we're blocked spiritually, no more. Feeling like our intuitive faculties are too slow to come online, no more. Feeling like we don't have the tools we need for our spiritual journey, no more. Feeling disconnected from the Spirit and from God, no more. Connect. It is time, beloved one. All 7 chakras spinning faster now, faster than they ever have. And as they do, you notice a great swirling vortex of light, a great shield of light emanating from you. 6, 10, 15, 20 feet in all directions. You are yourself now a great swirling vortex of love light, adamantine particles, of creator energy. Let us stay here for a moment, feeling powerful, feeling upgraded, feeling limitless. Feeling certain that no person, place or thing, no event in the material world can slow this spin, can limit or restrict you. Fully active and present and online as a creator being. Step into your power now, beloved ones. Take it back. It is yours. Claim it. And one final activation. Archangel Michael, with his great glowing blue broadsword, gently touches your heart center. For with power and new power comes great responsibility. So do so with a loving intent. In thought, word, and deed, bring this new power forth. the love of the one infinite creator. And so it is. So take 2 or 3 deep breaths and just integrate this new activation, this new level of energy, this new speed of chakra spinning. Feel that power coming online. The power of love, the only power. And when you are ready, let us journey back. But we are taking this power with us. For now you are upgraded, spinning faster, ready for anything, patient and calm. Nothing will move you off this great space of power and love. Let us take all this back with us. So bring your awareness now to the third eye chakra, between the eyes, between the eyebrows. Find the great glowing ball of light. See it glow brighter and brighter. And when you're ready, dive in, travel through. And with an even bigger flash of light, you're transported now back into your physical body, wherever you are. I will give us a countdown from 5 to 0, 0 being the most wide awake and connected. 5, just merging your etheric double, your astral self, back with the physical body, feeling connected. 4, just moving your shoulders gently, rotating them, feeling ever powerful. 3, just moving the torso softly from side to side. 2, wiggling fingers and toes. 1, just moving the head from side to side. And when you're ready, 0, welcome back. Eyes open. Feeling powerful, feeling connected. Welcome back, family of light. I'll give you a minute to all come back. Let's move the microphone over here. You feel the vortex energy, feeling powerful. Feeling like you've reclaimed something and let stuff go tonight. Hopefully you did. Let us know what your experience was in the live chat. Did you see anything? Did you feel anything? Was there a release? Did you feel nothing? We always love hearing what you all experienced in those meditations. It's a very personal journey. We all go through different things. But we do hope that that was powerful and beneficial. And I highly encourage you to bring your awareness to this great vortex within you when you're having a difficult time in human interactions and with human things. Remember that power, because it is always there.
Yeah, and there's like always a integration period as well. So coming into these big energy times, like right around a full moon or an eclipse or even a planetary alignment like today, usually about 3 days before and 3 days after the peak of the event, is really that integration period. So we can be feeling a lot of heaviness going into that. And then sometimes it takes a couple of days before you start feeling anything after the meditation and you really start integrating some of these upgrades. I didn't think we were going to get so many upgrades tonight, but I guess it comes after a very challenging period where there's a lot of emotion and things coming up, a lot to release. You know, it's almost like that graduation to the next level. We've made it through.
Yeah, and just ask your guys in your team to help you integrate these new energies. And until the middle of February, these planetary alignment energies will be around. And we're just leveling up all the time. So just take it at your own pace. There's no rush. And take lots of time for yourself. The masters are saying right now, be in water, use water for grounding more than anything else. And a lot of your team of light, the galactics as well, especially the Arcturians, they mentioned that in a message, I think it was tonight's message that we posted on GFL station, that a lot of your guides are using, wait until you're in water to do lots of cleansing and upgrading work because of the fluidity and the vibration of water and the clearing and cleansing energies. They're most conducive to that kind of a match. So if you feel called to be in water, be in water. We highly encourage that. We love water. Pookie is a Pisces, so she loves the water. I'm a Leo, so rising sign.
Water,
So not so
fire, not surprised.
Don't like the water so much, but I'm sure we'll get back in the water soon. If you guys have got any questions or anything you want to ask us, please pop it in the live chat. We'll have a little chat with you all before we head off now in the next 5 minutes. And just thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing us to be of service. We're very appreciative of that. And what a time. This is big stuff.
Yeah, it appears that our global family of light and community is growing. We're starting to get more and more people on these meditations. We're getting record numbers, almost 700 people on tonight.
Oh, 750.
750, okay. Sometimes we get up around 1,000. Before we were kind of sitting around that 500 mark. So that's just a tribute to all of you finding our channel, sharing it out, sharing these meditations. You know, a couple of people have told us they're inviting their children and spouse and people that normally, you know, wouldn't meditate are starting to take part in what we've got going on. And we just absolutely love it because consciousness is rising and on the planet, and we are all coming together and finding each other. And that's certainly our experience. Like 99% of the time, we're just connecting with really amazing spiritual people. There's still that 1% that we question ourselves, but aside from that,
we had quite an interesting day today and a couple of days with difficult energies, and we had human interactions which were very puzzling and challenging to us. Why the individuals in question couldn't necessarily see the light that we just came in naively expecting to experience, and that wasn't the case. So we had to hold some space, go through our own emotional elements with that, and it was quite challenging when you encounter individuals who aren't necessarily awake and aware and are doing the work and are coming from that heart space. It can be very challenging to experience in the human form. So we definitely experienced some of that today, and it was just a great reminder to not give our power away and to hold the light, and to bring the light into every space that we're in. But we feel it just like you do. We feel these difficult energies, and we're just grateful to be able to level up with you. And we certainly don't see ourselves as anything else other than another member of the family of light like you are. So we're just honored to be here.
a couple people are asking some questions in the chat. I'm not sure which chat to pay attention to because we've got two there.
This one I can move.
That one you can move.
Hold on. Let's go down to the bottom.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm confused now. So that one, is light being felt throughout the universe? Are the many ETs feeling us? There's a question there. And then somebody else had says, This was their second meditation. The first one was the winter solstice. That was a big change and a big shift. First of all, our meditations are always different. We never know what's going to come
No,
through.
we don't.
So you're going to experience something totally different every time you join us. And that's incredible. I'll let you answer the question about the ETs because you're more connected to them than I am.
Yeah. So, Joe, I mean, great question. From my understanding of energy and certainly the energy work we do with the galactics, is that there is a matrix. We think that there is sort of space in between us and what have you, but at the quantum level, and we simply can't see it because of the spectrum that our eyes can see in. But there are certain light bands where if you look through a certain optic, you could see energy. And there is a quantum matrix. There's no actual space around us. It's filled with light filament particles and this web, this etheric web of protons and electrons that is the creator's universe. And that is not just in this dimension, it's in all dimensions. And so that if you watch the movie Interstellar as a wonderful representation of this, at the end of the movie, where I can't remember his name, but Matthew McConaughey is trying to communicate across dimensions, and he's kind of trying to do it for the first time, so he's a bit inept, but he figures it out. And yes, so everything that's going on, the higher dimensional beings, especially those ones who are our guides in our team, and even those who are showing up to watch and help, and there are many, many arriving every day, can feel everything. They're so connected to us deeply and so attuned. So yes, so everything we do is connected to them. So there's not going to be a World War III. There's not going to be a nuclear event. It's just that's never going to happen because it affects the dimensions and it affects timelines. And so although the galactics can't do anything for us, they can assist us in certain ways. And the majority of those things are by subtle thought transfers, transfers of light thoughts, thoughts of light, so loving intentions. So pay attention right now more than ever to the synchronicities, the subtle whispers of things that you think are maybe just your imagination. They're probably not. There's a lot of angelic help right now. And so yes, they are absolutely feeling us and we can connect with them, and we certainly do.
Just like let's jump back into the chat. What did Avery just say at the bottom there? You got to go all the way down because I can't.
Can't keep up with you.
No, I know. Go scroll up a bit.
Avery?
Yeah, she just said something I was going to comment on.
There
There
we
it
go.
is. She just said, yeah, the etheric web of consciousness. So basically, there is just one source and one self, and we really are all connected. So anything that we're doing is going to ripple out into that etheric web and all through consciousness, and everything is going to be felt on some level, on some capacity. And this is absolutely like history in the making. This is all being witnessed and recorded in the Akashic records. And so many
Yeah.
people say like this is really the peak, like this is why we are here, this is the waves of volunteers, this is why we're of this age at this time, coming into maturity, coming into the awareness, because it is our consciousness that is going to bring about that change and the shift. And we are making waves, even though sometimes it's hard to see or feel that progress. Like it is absolutely happening. There was another question right at the bottom, just under that last comment.
Okay.
I wanted you to read right there, Marjorie.
Do you know if they are going to manifest to all the population, and shouldn't this be soon?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I presume you mean the galactics or the angelics. I'm not sure what you mean either way. Yes to both. You don't have to wait for any big disclosure event. You can make contact now more and more. And if you're thinking about contact, the likelihood of it actually happening with you right now in the astral realm, in the dream space, is probably happening. I don't know that for sure, but if it's on your mind, it probably is, because when you return back, you yearn for that reconnection, and that manifests in the human mind as wanting to connect. So it's probably that you're doing that already. You may not be. I'm not saying that for sure. You have to ask your higher self. In terms of the physical, real-world events that are coming, yes, we have been told by the galactics that there are going to be a number of events that are going to come up. It's already begun, by the way. Some of them are going to be real and ETs. Some of them are going to be man-made from those of the Alliance, and some of them are going to be those that are trying to interfere with that from the shadow, the Cabal, the Deep State, whatever you want to call that. So you're going to have to use your discernment. Either way, there's only one timeline that prevails here, and that is galactic integration. And I've been told there are going to be some first contact events, maybe even beginning this year. And so we shall have to see. Be very careful about times and dates, guys, because it is a bit of a trap to give our power away too. Everyone's done that. We should just be in our own ascension work, and whatever happens, happens. And but the bottom line is, yes, we're heading for full galactic integration and contact, and it's beginning right now. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just kind of talking about that, like certain timelines and maybe events, certain events, worldly events that are going to take place, or predictions like that. And as you guys know, timelines are just always shifting, always changing. It just takes like one thought, one deviation of one person in consciousness to go left instead of right, and that can completely alter a timeline. So it's really, really hard to predict when a lot of these things are going to be happening. I just kind of want you to answer my question. What was that 1987 thing at the beginning? What is that called?
The Great Convergence.
The Great Convergence
There
of
wa-
1987?
There was another big planetary alignment back then.
Okay.
Yeah. It's probably, I mean, you could do a whole show on it, but I would just look it up.
Okay.
Again, it was,
Just explain that for a sec.
well, no, I don't have a ton of information on it. We need to
Okay.
go through some slides and stuff. But yeah, there was another convergence.
Okay.
And there have been several alignments. I mean, 2012 was another alignment. You
Yeah.
can go back. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
But
Like
then-
there's been definite moments
Yeah.
in history where these like waves of volunteers have come in,
Yeah.
and big catastrophic things that aren't really public, but when they've happened, and then all of a sudden we're on some alternate timeline. There's lots of people coming out and talking about what they experience, what they remember, these Mandela effects. Everything has, very much changed, and the trajectory of where we're going can change at any given moment.
Yeah.
And it really is, where is the collective consciousness at in this moment that is propelling us forward? And that's going to be our experience. So
Yeah.
did you say that you had slides?
No, I said we'd need slides. to
Oh,
do
we
a whole
need
show.
slides. Yeah. We're going to do a 5-hour long show,
A
like
David
David
Wilcock
Wilcock
special,
special, and
goodness.
bust out slides for you all. I mean, he's super interesting, and
Amazing.
the
Well,
harmonic convergence of
Yeah,
1987.
that's right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really research this and look this up, simply because I'm born in that year, so it's definitely spiking my interest. Thank you.
Yeah, the Galactics are saying right now to trust our intuition more, to trust the inner faculties, the inner voice more, because there's a lot more communication coming. And a lot of things that we pass off as just simply, like I said, thoughts that aren't of relevance to us are actually, there's a lot of chatter going on from the Galactics and from our higher selves. So definitely pay attention more to that. Hone those skills more in meditation and practice moving your thoughts more out of the way. Difficult to do. You can never get rid of them fully, but you can do more contemplative meditation to move into more of a stillness space mentally in meditation. And start to listen to the Creator's voice, the still small voice. Start to be more receptive to it. Many of you are already doing this, but if you're not, I would highly encourage it, because you might just receive a text message from someone in the higher realms. There's plenty moving through right now. For me, it's kind of just constant all day. And for many of you, I'm not sort of saying that's, I'm not singing my own praises or anything like that. It's just as you become more receptive to it, you just receive more. It's very, very simple. And everyone's the same. So, it's sort of like a queue of emails that I have to open up. Okay, what's that one? Unpack it. And anyway, that's that. But if you want to join our mailing list, finally, please do a reiteration. Jump onto the gflstation.com, scroll to the bottom of the page, and enter in your email address. You will never miss another Global Mass Meditation again. as we send out mailing list reminders for that. That is the only way to get on our mailing list. If you email us and say, can you put my email on the list? That will not happen. We just receive too many messages, guys, unfortunately now, which is a good thing, but we can't keep up with them.
Yeah, did you want to just mention the Sunflower Life website, why we don't have one? Our domain expired, and we are going to be creating a brand new website. So right now you can't access the mailing list from the Sunflower Life. That's why David is asking you guys to go to the gflstation.com and sign up for the mailing list there. A couple people have asked why they're getting our emails. So regardless if you signed up from GFL Station or Sunflower Life or one of the other channels or websites, we only send mail outs when we do a live, when we do a mass meditation, and it's just so that you can all be invited and included. We don't spam anybody. Yeah, we just are trying a little harder to keep everybody in the know, and we are going to be launching the new Sunflower Life website very, very soon with some exciting stuff to come. But you guys know we take our time, and it'll all come out in divine timing when it's ready.
Yeah, Carly, and the raw material, the Law of One series, highly recommend the Law of One
Yes,
series.
so good.
It really is one of the Bibles of
Yeah.
teachings of the heart activation. So definitely recommend that. But yeah, we're out of time, guys. So I don't have any other questions that I want to answer, I don't think. I feel called to answer. But yeah, again, guys, thank you for being here. We just love doing these, and it is big energy. Be kind to yourself at this time. Be good to yourself. Find some time to get into water and really connect with nature more and more. That's a big thing from the Galactics is nature, nature, nature. Seems to come through in every single message that we receive is get into nature because there's a natural harmonic frequency that nature is governed by and operates with. And when we get out of sync of our natural rhythms, our natural spins, getting into nature can realign us very quickly. In fact, that's scientifically proven in quantum mechanics. You'll get realigned. So,
And
yeah.
somebody asked about diet earlier. We don't really follow any specific diet. I think that it is important to just get a balance of, the nutrients, the rest, listen to your body.
Yeah.
I think that's really important. Some days you don't want to eat meat, or all you want is fruit, or you're craving something, or you need more water, or you need more salt, just listen to your body. We don't really think that there's anything that you can do wrong humanly. We don't believe that you're going to be judged by anybody, by God, by anybody outside of yourself. If you are feeling judge or shame or guilt around anything that you're doing, just look into that, because that's only coming from you. That's only coming from within. And these are the kind of things that we need to transmute at this time. Our bodies do need rest. It does need nourishment. It does need sunlight. It does need nature and to be outside. So again, we're just all here doing our best, trying to live a balanced life in kind of a world that can be chaotic at times. So the last thing we need to do is be harsh with one another, or judgmental of one another, or condemn one another. So, just see everybody as that other self, God expressing themselves, hold on to the forgiveness, and just see everybody in their highest light. We're not all going to agree on the best way to do anything and everything. So let's just focus on, what we need, what we feel, listen to your heart, your intuition.
Yeah, if you've got any questions or want to reach out to us, please email us. That's on the screen now, sunflowerlifedk@gmail.com. We'll do our best to get back to you. We do get thousands of messages and comments, literally thousands every week. So we can't, unfortunately, get back to everyone. We'll do our best. If you do have something you want to share with us or want to reach out to us, please do so. We'll be blessed with whatever you send us, and we'll try and get back to us, although we make no promises that we will be able to. But that's the email address to send an email to myself or Kelly. And that's that.
Yes, we love reading the comments. We love reading the emails. We try to reply. We also have an Instagram. So we are still trying to be a little bit more active on Instagram, putting up the updates of when our lives and meditations are.
Well, you
So
are. I'm not.
no, we
You're
both
much better
have
than me.
access to the Instagram, but I'm definitely the one that goes on there more often. Do you have a link for that? Or that is the underscore sunflower underscore life on Instagram. You can also shoot us a message and a follow there. And we will do our best to keep doing these updates. Tonight was a pop up meditation, it was not on the list of meditations. I believe our next one is going to be the full moon in February. So, February 11th. Let's just hope and pray. Actually, I don't think it's going to be as intense as this last full moon. I don't think anything's going to be as intense as that last full moon. We're definitely going to be moving into some softer energies.
Yeah.
And
So,
I'm looking forward to that.
all right, guys. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence and attendance tonight. We love you all. And let's take those fast spinning chakras into our days and shed the light forth in dark places with a loving heart and kind intent. And that's what we will do. So, family of light, bye for now. We will see you very, very soon. Have an amazing rest of your week.
And I just want to let you all know that I'm feeling a lot better than I was at the beginning of the meditation. And I believe that is all thanks to your beautiful energy. So
Amen.
thank you, Soul Fam.
Amen.
We love you, and we will see you